I'm meteorologist Gil Rosette. I am in Roosevelt Park in Edison, New Jersey on this Friday afternoon, getting a break for the moment from the rain. It's certainly been a big story for much of the area the last few days. Many of us getting those heavy showers and storms with all this humidity, and from time to time a weather disturbance that has to cross through, initiating those showers and storms. Right now we're in between them, so much of the day, if not all of it so far, has been dry. And I think we'll get through the next couple of hours okay, as the storms in Pennsylvania will wait until at least 7 or 8 o'clock this evening to get us wet once again. There are some severe thunderstorms and flash flood watches. The severe thunderstorm watch is for central and southern New Jersey, pretty much for Mercer County, points west and south, not including Middlesex County, points north and east into New York City and Long Island, but we'll watch those for you to see if they extend, that is extended, for much of the rest of the Garden State. Flash flood watches with all the heavy rain in northern New Jersey last night, that is in effect for northern counties of the Garden State, as well as New York City and Long Island, until about 9 o'clock tonight. Both of those watches, by the way, until about 9 o'clock tonight. So it may be an active evening as we go through the next several hours. Any of these storms can produce heavy rains and gusty winds, maybe some small hail. So we'll monitor those for you and see if they include any warnings to pass along. And much of the night after, let's say, 11 o'clock or midnight should get back to a drier sense and a partly cloudy sky, maybe some patchy fog. Temperatures will drop from the 80s now to the 70 to 75 degree range for much of urban New Jersey and New York City, with some of the suburbs in northwestern sections of the Garden State and Long Island dipping down into the upper 60s. Tomorrow, to start the weekend, as an overall sense, the weekend itself, not expected to be a washout. If I were to pick a better day of the two, it looks like Saturday. It's still a scattering of showers tomorrow, but I think there'll be less in coverage than what we have recently seen. So I think there'll be fewer and far between to get wet. Tomorrow's highs in the 80 to 85 degree range away from the coast. At the shore, maybe 70 to 75 or so. Again, watch the skies for a pop-up shower or a storm in the afternoon. Sunday is the next weather disturbance on the prowl, and that looks to come in during the mid to late afternoon. Still some timing differences between the models, but again, I think the second half of the weekend has a higher chance for getting wet, and temperatures for the second half of the weekend 80 to 85, still on the muggy side, and a bit cooler along the shore. You might get a few good shore hours in tomorrow and on Sunday if you go in early enough. That is on Sunday. So again, not a washout. You may not have to cancel all your plans. Just watch the skies, as they could get threatening and produce a heavy downpour. We've been through this drill for the last couple of days. If we get the rain in Sunday afternoon, I think the best chance will occur Sunday night and as we start the new work week on Monday and Tuesday. This next weather disturbance looks to really take shape by the start of the new work week next week. So the on and off pattern continues. The pattern stays in shape. The on and off showers and storms will be in the forecast until further notice. Not all the time, not everybody gets wet, and they'll be locally heavy and locally severe. We'll have to watch them for you and issue the warnings if they come out to let you know. Right now in Roosevelt Park in Edison, New Jersey, again, in between weather disturbances, noticing the sunshine, and it is heating things up into the middle 80s or so at this hour. It's about 4 o'clock, getting close to that, and we'll watch out for the storms in Pennsylvania later today. Perhaps a bit of a break tomorrow before the rain comes in again during Sunday afternoon, and especially Sunday night through early next week. Meteorologist Gil Rosette, keeping the shades handy as well as the umbrella, and hopefully getting a chance to enjoy some nice time over the weekend with rain again by next week.